I-75, some folks may tend to think of Cincinnati or Dayton or even Toledo as the destination spots and kind of ignore the smaller towns. Well, Sidney is a city that's a destination spot in all its own. Come along as we take a journey into the fascinating city of Sidney. Sidney is a rather small city of about 20,000 people located right along I-75 in the northern Miami Valley. Although it's small in size, it's large in history, sense of community, and manufacturing. In fact, it boasts the state's largest percentage of manufacturing of any city, over 46%. The first person we talked to was who else but the mayor of Sidney.
I think we're still a manufacturing center. There's more manufacturing jobs per capita in Sidney than any other municipality in the state of Ohio.
The city block that contains the courthouse was also given high honors.
The courthouse was named one of the 100 finest county courthouses in the United States.
Sidney is full of local entrepreneurs who were born and raised right here in the city. They wanted to support and give back to their community. One such local business owner is Rocco Cantanzeret, who owns 2 establishments in the city.
That's why I wanted to open restaurants downtown, because I want to keep those kind of people here.
Next, it was time for a little shopping, so we stopped by Vin and Joy Boutique as owner Misty Reese helped one of her loyal customers and maybe even gained a new one, me. After the ladies are done getting their hair done, well, my hair was looking a little out of sorts that day, go figure, so I had to stop by the Royal Parlor to see if I could get a cut, but they were all booked with who else? Royal princesses. Hello! April Bogart is set to open Simply Cozy Company up later this month. So we get the first sneak peek of what's going on.
This is the very first official.
Yes! Well, with all the shopping, I needed a little healthy pick-me-up, so we stopped by Spot On Nutrition for a smoothie.
And Lord kind of laid this on my heart to, to open up a nutrition place where you can come and get, healthy.
Taz proud me, though, that after one of his smoothies, I would instantly lose weight and have a six-pack. Look at that! Instantly, a six-pack. Taz is a miracle worker. Part of the history of Sidney is the iconic Ron and Anita shoe store. It's the oldest shoe store in the state of Ohio, dating back to 1864.
Started as just this shoe store, just this floor. And then in the 70s, Ron decided we could sell work shoes.
While Ron, Anita's husband, has since passed on, she still continues to run the business and has become a pillar and staple of the community. But there's something else that makes this shoe store so special to the hearts of so many Sidney folks. Every Friday before Thanksgiving, they do a big reveal of their Christmas storefront windows, and this is last year's theme. And of course, we won't get a sneak peek at the new one until later. Whew, boy, I tell you what, touring Sidney has been a lot.
Yes.
My tour guide Amy and I are going to go in for a little bit of rest and relaxation. Let's go in. Moonflower Aromatherapy has everything you need to de-stress from the year that is 2020, from massages to essential oils to salt room therapy. I have never heard of salt therapy. What is that?
So salt is really good for your respiratory system. So it's great for allergies.
And now we worked up an appetite, so we're here with Michael Janitas, who's the owner of The Spot restaurant here in town. Let's go in for a bite to eat. The Spot is a longtime staple in the community and has very famous ties. Around for 113 years, the current owner, Michael Janitas, tells me about the famous history.
Rob Lowe, his grandfather, was the owner from 1950 to 1980.
That's not all. A lot of folks on the political stage have also chosen The Spot as their spot to fill their belly.
The biggest one was President George Bush.
And I can't talk about Sidney without mentioning the historic Sidney Theater, which has been closed since March due to COVID, but the 100-year-old theater will be opening back up in December with big plans.
It's a meeting place. It's a gathering place for people in this community.
So I decided to audition to see if I could star in one of those productions when the theater opens back up. 42nd Street. Okay, maybe I should just stick to it. If all the shopping and eating is not your speed and you prefer to get away from the main drag, you can head to the beautiful Tawawa Park and its nature trails, ponds, and beautiful scenery. The Vandemark Farm is an outdoor adventure for the whole family to enjoy. Known for its giant corn maze, petting zoo, zip line, miniature golf, and so much more, Sidney is essentially a thriving community that has something for everybody.
You found today that we're a multitude of different things, that Sidney is the spirit you won't find anywhere else. And we hope that translates well when people come to visit us.
It was quite a blast here in Sidney. It's not only a place for the locals, but as you saw, a place for visitors to come as a destination. Dontae Jones, News Center 7.
I think more stories should have Dontae dancing in them personally.